Hello everybody and welcome to Trixos TV's first Let's Play video with our new channel. We're going to be playing with Rome Total War tonight. We're going to start a new campaign, play somebody a little bit different. If you've got any questions, queries, anything you want me to play that isn't Total War, maybe some Dota, maybe some Counter-Strike, please do let me know. If there's anything we can do to improve this, please let us know in the comments. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to try and play somebody a little bit different. I'm thinking maybe Spartans are always good fun. Yeah, let's go with Sparta. We're starting on hard mode. That should be interesting. Let's give it a play. Interesting. With regards to mods, obviously there's loads and loads for Total War out there, but for this one we're only playing with 4 turns per year. I find it rounds it out better to have a spring, summer, autumn, winter than just a summer and a winter. Let me know what you think. What are your favourite mods?
The people of Epirus are fools. Having utterly failed to conquer Rome, they crawl back and presume to conquer Greece.
Oh.
To try is not to win. They will know this when you meet them in battle. Macedon may join you, but they are no better in the end. Alexander's conquests have left them with delusions of grandeur. They will be checked, as will every other aggressor. You may fare better working with Athens and other true Greek states, but history has often taught otherwise. Ultimately, trust only in Sparta, and you will prevail.
Okay, so enemies to the north and Athens to the east, but we're not sure if they're friendly. I don't know about you, but I have quite a aggressive growth strategy when I play this game anyway. So let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a spy. Let's go and have a look to the north and see what we can see up there. Some quite good visibility from up here, so we should be able to see anything coming in to get us, which is nice. Some hoplites, they look pretty good. Some javelins. Some more hoplites and some more javelins. Okay, money's looking pretty good. I normally try to build quite aggressively an economic civilization to start off with. I find that it gives me an advantage with regards to buying things in a pinch. So I'm going to go for the land reclamation to start with.
At your command. At your command.
I'm also going to move my guys up to the edge of my map, and I'm going to fortify them right here. And I can build some upgrades, so people are looking pretty happy. Plus 14, food's looking pretty good. I can take away some food, but I can add a resource and some more happiness, some more growth, or I can add some more food. I think at the moment I'm going to go for the growth in the food. I think that'll work quite nicely, but we'll see how that pans out in the long run for me here. Oh, I can do both, okay. Okay, well, we're getting public order from our other building, so we're not too bothered about that. I think that if we can have plenty of food, then that'll probably put us in quite a good place. We can also open, of course, this, and it tells us what we can build afterwards, so moving onwards, yeah, we can get a lot of, we can get 15 food here, compared to the others we're only looking at 9. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with food, and that's it for turn 1.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august.
Okay, so they want military access and they want us to pay for it. No, that's not going to happen. You guys can also follow us on Twitter at TrixosTV. We're going to be doing this at least once a week, hopefully more than that. Obviously, it depends what you guys want to see us play. We've got quite a few things in the pipeline. I was looking at maybe some Dota 2, a little bit of Mass Effect, maybe even some StarCraft. So, if there's anything in particular that you really want to see, please do let us know. Okay, we've got a war target. We found enemy agents, so let's kill them. I mean, it's not so much about the outcomes when we're low. It's about leveling up our agents. The higher they are, the more useful they are. But they managed to injure them. Okay, so that's good. We'll take that. That's a victory. We also had war between those two people. Spies level up, and Spies got a trait. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. I think we're going to go for critical actions. It's always nice to have that, so we'll go with some of that. In terms of forces, we can have some javelins, some slingers. Hoplites are pretty good if we look at the numbers. More health, more armour, more defence, damage. Yeah, see those guys are pretty lethal, so I think we're going to build some of them. Get rid of that javelin guy because he's no good at all. We'll replace him with some slingers. They got more range, more ammo, more shots a minute, and only a little bit less damage. So let's have some of those as well, and then we'll get rid of the other hoplites as well as soon as we can. Okay, yeah, moving on. Okay, so they found our spy. Advance our tech, that's fine. We're moving back over here for the visibility anyway.
Moving unseen. No further orders?
So we can set up a spy network here, you see, which gives us more chance of finding their enemies, which is always handy to do.
See me. You can call me Nix.
They're building nicely. That's coming along. Guys are looking happier. One thing we haven't played around with yet is tax. Basically, I can wind my money up to an extra 300 a turn, but it does cost me all my happiness, unfortunately. So I think we're going to keep that where it is until the guys are happy. We're still making good money. Everything's where it needs to be. We're going to go. Just going to move these hoplites into here because really we only need slingers in our capital. This army should be defending here anyway. Okay, so we're going to keep marching down the economy tree. We're probably going to get to somewhere around beekeeping, sorry, to increase our money, and then after that we'll start branching off. But yeah, it's everything's pretty good. We can build a fleet, but we don't have any sea cities, so we're going to have to take. I think we can either take Athenia or we can take this one here. I think we're probably going to take Athens. I don't see any point in having a one city ally. I'd rather have the city myself. We'll see how that works out for us moving forwards, of course.
This senseless war can end today, but only if you see matters as
Peace
they
treaty. I'll take that. I don't need any war at the moment. That's fine for me. Okay, we're back in. we're actually going to move into our allies' territory when we are going to raid, purely because it gives us a lot more cash to do what we need to do, which in this case is not raid. Can't, I'd forgotten that. Okay. So we can't recruit anything either. We could take this city. We could take Athens now. In fact, we're going to take Athens now. Let's do it. Pretty sure I just declared war with a load of people, but we'll see.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Right, because Athens has a lot of walls, I can't actually do anything all that useful to it, I don't think. But it's fine. If we keep it entrenched for long enough, then it will fall to us.
We hunt. We take this settlement.
There we go. Okay, so to be honest, this looks like a pretty easy win. I'm going to do the auto resolve. You know, I could play it, but I don't think I need to here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, fantastic. We lost one set of hoplites, but you know we wiped them out. I'm gonna raise the sea to the ground and rebuild it for my needs. And now we can build more fleets, more armies, everything, which is nice. So we've got 3 slots to build in. I think we don't have a temple. We also don't have a public forum. And I would love to build a aqueduct because it would give us some quite nice things, but we would have to wait and let there be slums. Or we can build manufacturing. I think we'll leave it this turn and we'll take the slums. I don't think it's going to be that disastrous, so you know we'll leave it and see what happens. Yeah, okay. And we're going to boost our forces back up as well.
Are you ready to serve?
Oh, I forgot to level up my. I find that zeal is quite handy. You know, in general, it tends to make them quite useful. Gravitas. We'll see what happens here. Obviously now we'll be generating more money and we can fill bigger armies. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, so Athens have taken that one from their enemies. One that I want. Cities in this game are grouped into areas, so if you control the whole area of the map, then you get bonuses. At the moment, I don't have any of those, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. But I will be taking this city next down here, and that'll give me control of a 3. Yeah, you know, everyone's happy. We're gaining happiness. A culture's where it needs to be. I'll explain that as it gets more into the game. Troops are coming along. City's building nicely. I think all we need to do really is wait a couple of turns. So kick back, relax. I'm gonna speed this up in editing. So let's jump forward 3 or 4 turns. Okay, I was going to jump forward, but it's got quite interesting now. We've got the slums there, but that's okay. We're gonna tolerate those until we've got the research that we want. But what I do want to do is build a fleet. So we're going to look for the most ones, and we can see this is an artillery recruitment thing here basically, and this one is assault units. I'm thinking that probably artillery is going to be best just for taking cities, but then units are pretty handy as well. I'm gonna build the units. I think that this early in the game we don't need the artillery. I think that the other settlements. I mean, if we have a look, yeah, I mean they don't have any walls. You can't see them on the game. So yeah, we're gonna go with units. We're gonna go with units here, I think, which is fine. Okay, so let's do that and let's move on.
At your command.
Okay, so what can we do here? We can upgrade our temple. Temples are always good. Public order is always nice to have. We are running a little bit low on food though, so I'm thinking maybe we hold off until we can come up with a little bit more food, unless we can obviously do anything here that gives us a little bit more. No, okay, yeah, I'm gonna hold off here until we can build a little bit more food, which is down here. Yeah, so once we've got this, then we'll go for the irrigation, and we can throw up some more food, and then we'll carry on. Yeah, everyone's getting much happier now. Still rocking 14. If we dial up the tax, we can. Yeah, so we can make an extra 500, but it does affect our happiness. I think we'll leave that where it is, at least for the moment, anyway. Let's see, we can increase public order, growth, and wealth, and increase the city. Only gives us +1, but I think that's probably going to be worth it as well, just whilst we're doing everything else. Okay, construction's done, which means we can build that. So let's go for that, which gives us our fields as well, which is what we want. So that's good. Let's do that. Takes a turn to kill their slums. It is a bit of a sacrifice to have them, but you can't get rid of buildings once you have them in this game. So if I wanted to get rid of any of these, I couldn't. So I have the slums and suck it up than it is to have something you don't really want. So that's what we've gone for here. Armies are now nearly back at full strength. Everything's moving along nicely.
You have many fine goods that
Okay,
many another
trade is
enjoy.
good. Trade gives
Can I
us
persuade you to trade with
extra
us?
money, so let's take that. You can see they've got worried about this because we've got,
At your command.
you know, 12 unit garrison, which is another 13. Plus we have walls as well, so you know we've got quite a big advantage if anyone actually tries to attack us, which is nice. Let's build the aqueducts. You see, removing the slums upped our food as well, which is nice, which means we can go ahead and as well, I think. So most of them give us cultural influence, which you really don't need at the moment. So I'm thinking the ones with research rate would be nice. That'll speed up things moving along. I think that's what we're going to go for: public order and research. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so one of our generals has pissed everybody off, which isn't great. We can talk about this though. One of your magistrates is complaining about the deteriorating quality of wine in this province. He claims even barbarians will refuse to drink it. So we can improve the wine quality or do nothing. I think that that's a no-brainer. We're going to improve that. See what happens. Okay, so we really don't need the food anymore. So after we got rid of the slums, we moved to upgrade our food. I really don't think we need that anymore. So I think that once this is done, I'm going to change. I'm going to start going down the military route. You know, you can never really go wrong with the military. But I am going to raise a fleet while we're here. So let's have a look and see what they do. Minus 10 upkeep's quite handy. So let's go for. I think we're going to go with Royal Spartans. They sound like the kind of thing that we want around. So let's get us some Royal Spartans and let's put them back into port.
It is an honor to serve.
Yeah, so we can add some fire pot ones which throw fire at enemy ships, which is quite nice. We're going to build just a couple of assault guys, I think, to start with, and we'll carry on from there in a minute. Cool, so upping the wine gave us plus 10 wealth from commerce, which is nice. Going along, yeah, okay, we're looking pretty good. So we can upgrade again to water tanks, which gives us, I I think we're going to want this one, but we need more money for it. So I think we're going to hold off for a turn. But in the meantime, we are going to build a couple of those and a couple more of those. Obviously, our goal here is to take this city, regardless of whether or not we actually like them. So it's these guys here. You know, they are weaker than us. We're only making 70 gold off them. I think we make more money if we conquered them. So yeah, we're gonna sort them out in a couple of turns, I believe.
Glory, wealth, and
See, they're looking for non-aggression. We can do that, but then when we attack them, it will affect our rating. But I think, you know, we are going to attack them. We should at least be honest about it, really. Okay, somebody else is upset. Let's have a look at that. A once slain man cured in Epidurus skin. The streets are rejoicing. The people are abandoning their homes and work to follow him on a pilgrimage to honour the gods. I think we need to get the people back to work, but you know, this is several thousand BC. Okay, several hundred BC. We're you know, 270. Gods are going to be pretty key, so let's honour the gods. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, we're making good money. Everybody, see now our happiness is maxed out at 30 plus, so we can't get any more. So now I'm going to turn up the taxes. More money, so that's going to be an extra 500 per turn, which is going to be quite handy come moving forwards. Our fleet's coming along quite nicely. Maybe if we build a couple of those guys, and yeah, 2 or 3 turns we should be able to do some attacking. I'm not overly concerned about these guys up here. They've only got one city, they're pretty weak. As long as I leave my main army in Athens, we should be able to hold off anything they do. I think taking that early was a good idea. So we've been issued a mission to go and kill these guys. Honouring the gods was a good sign. Everybody's happy, which is nice. Army's still building. Okay, yeah, we want a little bit more money so we can build the upgraded fountain, don't we really? So let's do that now. Didn't notice this force over here. I'm glad they showed me that now. So they've got 16. Don't look overly strong though. I think we can live with that. Okay, let's build some more units. I think that's probably where we really want to be. I think once I've built those, I should be able to take this city. I'm going to start building down into the weapons tree as well, so we should be able to upgrade this and get some more units. Some cavalry might be quite nice. Cavalry's always handy, or perhaps some archers are good as well. Really, we want both, to be honest. I think I'll try and build both at some point, but I think we'll start with archers. You know, being English, I'm a big fan through the 100 Years' War with France. So, okay, so Macedonia have asked us to join the war against somebody we've never met, and they're going to pay us. We'll do that. I'll take the money. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll take the money there. We can see Rome expanding quite aggressively to the west up here. Need to keep an eye on that. Rome are always dangerous in these games. One more turn and we'll go and take that city. Build our fountain as well. Building archers will also enable us to defend our cities better. We know obviously it's pretty straightforward. You know, arrows and archers do more damage than guys with stones, so we'll be getting some of them into our cities to help us defend them moving forwards.
Will you agree to trade? Will you match your people
Trade with Cyprus, yeah, trade's good. We like trade. Let's take that. Okay, we're ready. Let's go and mess these guys up.
Our voyage is done.
Build an archery base and let's start walking down the assaulting and killing everybody route, which is always good fun in these games.
Hermes would surely bless you.
We can see Athens on our borders here. Be careful here. Be very careful here, I think. Seven of them, only 3 of us. Oh, we can march them across, but I'm worried about losing the city, so what we're going to do... Whop them. They can defend Athens. They can go and kill them. They can carry around the corner. Yeah, okay, moving along nicely. Looks like we scared them off nicely there, which is exactly what we wanted to do. I think we need to reinforce both defensive lines just to make sure that they don't come and get us. So we're going to put them back in there. They're going to go back to Athens. I'll add some more troops. Okay, so looks like we're just about ready to attack. We're going to stop there for part 1. Join us next time as we actually play through the battle for I can't even pronounce that. Herapitna. Please do correct me in the comments, I'm sure you will. Tune in next time, we'll pick up exactly where we are here. I might do this tonight if there's enough views, if not I'll do it over the weekend. Let me know what you guys want to see and we will speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter @TrixOsTV. Have a good evening.